A short warning before we begin. This video may contain adult language. You have been warned. Hi, RD Barry here. Welcome to I guess it's day 77 of my Let's Play of Firewatch. Last time we learned that the game skips days, sometimes weeks at a time. So the day number no longer really matches up in any way with the episode number. Um, but that's how I keep track of the progress in the game, I think, is the days. A very eventful day 76. It started out, we were just going to go fishing and in the lake. I don't know if you can actually do fishing in the game. Apparently, we couldn't do it then because we found a clipboard and it seemed to have notes of everything that Delilah and Henry had been saying for weeks, and so someone seems to be eavesdropping on their conversation. There was and it said Wapiti Station on the clipboard, and I had a hard time finding that, and I was like taking the game's word that it said that, but it's actually on, those old label maker type things where you would press like a trigger and it would punch. It would put a die into some plastic to create a raised letter in a plastic strip, and then you'd peel off the back and you'd stick the label on there. I pretty sure you have to be a certain age to remember those, but anyway, that's what was on the clipboard, and it said Wapiti Station on it. So that kind of got us all started trying to find Wapiti Meadow, which is all fenced off, and then we took a kind of goose chase trying to find looking in the wrong area for the gate, or for an opening, and actually it was a gate that you had to do, and tried various things to open the gate, but that didn't work. So then Delilah sent us south to try to find a scout camp, and because that's where there were supposedly some firefighters. The firefighters had gone. Like I said, this is an eventful episode. And but when we left the camp, Julia was starting to get paranoid, so she sent it straight back to the lookout tower. And now when she's talking to us, she's being very odd in what she's saying, and my thinking is that she is trying to figure out a way to talk to us without being understood by eavesdroppers. So, and she has just told us to look at the wildlife of the Shoshone poster, and perhaps that will and this is this is the flapjack fire, which we
Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
So let me just pause here. This is one thing that came up earlier that for a long time, like starting in the 1910s, the goal of firefighting or forest fire uh, uh, management was to just put them out. But about 50 years later, people started to notice that it was subtly changing the ecology. Apparently, there are some plants that find it difficult or to actually use fires as part of their life cycle. So they started letting some fires burn if they were caused by nature and not by careless humans. But there was a huge fire or set of fires in Yellowstone the year previous to the when this game takes place, and that kind of changed the attitude again. That you don't just let the fires go automatically if it's natural cause. Cause naturally, you kind of have to evaluate it each time. So apparently that's what they're doing with this flapjack fire. It's not. It seems to be naturally caused, so they're not putting it out right away, but they're keeping an eye on it to make sure it doesn't do too much damage. And they did put a fire break near the river to protect, like, our fire tower. Anyway, so let's see. The poster is right over there. Let's take a look at that.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Okay.
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to.
Oh.
Maybe.
Okay.
oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Okay.
Which tree am I supposed to internalize?
Dude.
Top row, second from the left.
Yeah.
Head to a place named after that tree, and you'll have a wonderful afternoon.
Right. So this is how so it's the lodgepole second from the left. Oh, the cottonwood, right. Cottonwood tree. Oh, it's only one that's shown here. So so we look at our map here. And there's Cottonwood Creek, and that is, I was wondering when we were going to get to that, because that is one of the few unexplored areas we have left, I think. So Delilah wants us to go there. There's a cache 308 there, so maybe we can get that while we're at it. Oh, by the way, just sort of randomly here, I noticed that here we go. This Richard Sturgeon guy, all his book titles have numbers in them. So, is that some kind of a clue or something? It seems like it could be. So we've got 2 in the lookout tower. So maybe there's some kind of toilet paper. I didn't realize that we had any. Oh, that's probably handy. So maybe there's some kind of clue there as to what's going on. I have no idea. Let's let's put this down now. But I think I've seen the one I think we saw yesterday at the or we saw 10 yesterday at the scout camp. Um, and we've seen other numbers around, and I don't know if that's just sort of a random thing, or it could be a, like I said, it could be a clue of some kind that's going on. So just thought it was worth pointing out just in case. It's not just a coincidence. So let's see. I think we're going. We want to go south this time, right? So this way. Yeah. Uh. Right. Is there a path this way? Yes, there is. Okay. So where are we? Right. We went. We wanted to go. We didn't want to take that turn. We wanted to go back, or we wanted to stay with the fence there, I guess. So I want to go west and then south. So this should be the way. Yeah. Okay, and then it kind of winds around back and forth here. Alright. And I realized when I was reviewing the tape, or reviewing the video here, I totally forgot to close that. I guess we're just going to wait instead of using the stepping stones. I've totally forgot to... So one chance to die, that's one. Terminal 7 is the 7. Jane Eyre is just the classic. And I this is kind of a lending library, I guess. I didn't see that sign before, but because even though it's pretty obvious, this is, yeah, I guess people just put their books in here, and as other people come along, they put their books in there and swap. So because I imagine there is good opportunities for reading in that area, or when you're on that job. So let's see. Let's continue to go south. We followed this path yesterday, I'm pretty sure. And now when we get to this meadow here, I think we can just go the other way here. Instead of going left, we go right. Yeah. Well, if somebody is tailing Henry, given the amount of times I have to stop to check the map, they must be having a real easy time of it. That's all I can say, I guess. Alright, so I think that's the Cottonwood branch there. Right, Cottonwood Creek. Let's see if we can find that that stash there. Cottonwood Creek.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
Dude, you're not supposed to
See the
say it.
cash box there?
You're
It
not
must be around here somewhere.
supposed to say it on the
It is.
radio, dude.
Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Okay,
Okay, found the cash box.
right.
Great, open it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can report, and it's like you've already figured that out, or it's other useless information. And sometimes it's really important information. So it's like wow. Okay. Supply cat. Okay, so let's copy this. Let's take a closer look at it. So it gives us a path north to the medicine wheel. I think we already knew the path on the right there. Looks like it's been stepped on a couple of times, actually. Anyway, Three Blind Rats, another Richard Sturgeon book, I assume, with the cover torn. And a new radio. Oh. Alright, I'm not gonna...
I found what you left me.
Good. Call me back with when you have it.
Yeah. Okay, so that goes in the thing.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Heh.
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
Right.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
Well,
What do
dude,
you know?
I know that I'm scared.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved.
yeah.
The fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles.
Huh.
So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Wow.
None of it makes any sense.
Am I just making all of this up? I mean, the eavesdropping, the spying, is this... Fuck, are you... Is any of this real?
What? Are you serious?
Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
What?
Huh.
Julia, maybe it's happening to me, and I'm imagining that I have a boss out here and that we're being spied on.
Huh.
Henry.
Maybe there was something in the water, or our condo was underneath some power lines.
Wow, that's messed up.
And you, Delilah, you're not real.
Henry, think about her. If what happened to her were happening to you, you wouldn't even be able to realize it.
Okay.
Henry, sweetie, I am real and this is happening. I'm as real as the sky is blue.
Wow.
Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side.
Okay. So break into Wapiti Meadow. So I think we need to go back to the gate, which is now marked on the map. That leads to Wapiti Station. If we call it,
Okay, I'm all right. I'm headed towards the site.
Good. Keep your head up.
okay. So I forgot to plan the route here. So we are currently down here, we're heading south, which is the wrong direction. We want to go north, find the cash box again, and then continue north to the medicine wheel. Then west to the campsite, the lake campsite, and then north again. All right. So let me just check my compass here. And so Henry is beginning to doubt his sanity because all this seems kind of impossible. But on the other hand, he was kind of the one who was claiming all this weird stuff was starting to happen in the first place. So at first he was trying to convince Delilah that something was happening, and now
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went
oh,
missing a few weeks back.
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
wow.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Huh.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, see, I tried to tell her to file a report. I mean, but I guess she's got other issues that she doesn't like to be talk to authority or whatever, or she's afraid that she'll be falsely accused or something will happen. And so what the rope rock? Oh, there it is. Rope hook. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that. Let me put my compass away because I think I know where I'm going at this point. So there's the fence. There is the gate, and I guess we can. Okay.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
Right. So we can use our axe, as Henry is calling it.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Huh.
Okay, then.
Investigate Wapiti Minnow and whoa, hello. Let's read this. If you're trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he's on site from August 15th to okay. University-owned equipment is responsibility of Dr. Johnson. So there's two doctors at least going on here. There's also Kat Ferdinand, probably some kind of middle manager. This is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately. Okay, let's keep that for future reference. Nearly got stung by a bee, looks like. Okay, so, alright. Let's check the map, because we can. So, right. So it looks like we follow this trail straight to whatever is there now. Okay. Monitoring tower.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. There's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower, and they can probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Wow. It's got its own dedicated generator, and I don't know what this sparkly stuff is. There's more of it down here, though. Right. Let's see how that's... Okay. Wow. More sparkly stuff. Another monitoring tower. Beeping equipment.
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
Yeah, okay, so I don't know what we're stepping on here. This doesn't look good. Soil grid.
They're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
Huh. Okay, there's lights in there. So this apparently has multiple layers of fences, because I don't think we saw this part of the fence when we were exploring in the last episode. Afraid if I go in there, there'll be somebody there, but apparently not. Okay. Shelf of food.
I'm in their main tent. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
I'm in
Okay.
their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station.
Leather belt. Scattered papers. A cot. Various living. Another cot.
This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Yeah, it's all one operation.
Huh, like us.
Yeah, like us.
Let's do
I found
this.
their main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
Heh.
Okay. Shit. Got another clipboard here that confirms that they're tracking our movements. The log they've got tracks the movement of 4 subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other two?
I have no idea. Maybe another couple that's out here? Do you have any ideas?
It's just you and me, Henry.
Yeah, I know.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
Okay, so they're just abbreviations and codes, so it's kind of hard to tell. Frequent departure from Two Forks area, that's male MO. Avoidance behavior, consult previous data. Oh, these are radio frequencies. Unreciprocated desire for copulation, a conflict with other males. Disproportionate food intake. Huh. Subject, beacon frequency, sex, social role. Huh. Alright. Wow. Let's keep this for the time being, I guess. No one's gonna miss it, right? I don't think it's worth picking that up. Let's check the earthquake monitor here.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it.
Alright, and the,
There's some sort of monitor. I don't know what it does. Maybe air quality or something?
Maybe they're keeping data on everything that could impact our moods.
That looks possible. This is crazy.
Hmm.
The desk in here is a mess. I mean, it's like someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident.
Huh.
They've got a map with all sorts of paths and areas marked out on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
Some of their descriptions seem like uncharitable ways of describing me, yeah.
So, I don't know. That seems to be camp stove, thermos. I don't think anything of that's a hard case. Let's open that. Wave receiver. Locates any green light. Huh. Okay.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything.
Holy shit, Henry.
Yeah, holy shit.
Right. Well, you gotta admit she does swear a lot. And I don't know if this is gonna be safe to take with us or what the deal is gonna be. Use N to use.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
Okay. So I can. This works, I guess, just like the compass. I press. N to bring it out, and it's. So I guess we kind of follow this thing until it leads us somewhere. Um, and the closer we are, it's like a hot cold type system. The closer we are, the more it'll beep, and the faster probably.
I mean, this stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
Yeah. Lie detector. So it seems to be something on this desk that it's looking for. Barometer.
They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
Okay, let's try well, it's definitely inside the tent. Hmm. Oh, let's clear this away. Ah. Black box. That looks ominous. Henry M. Delilah. Delilah A.
Are you shitting me?
What? What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us.
Huh.
We should just burn the place down.
Wow.
Think about it. Worst case scenario...
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. I mean, the grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
Hmm.
I'm so fucking wound up!
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Okay. I can read this. So Delilah's report. Reliable considering alcoholism? Really? Observant, charismatic, selfish, skewed perception of personal history. Never married, no kids. Wow, this is personal stuff here. Susceptibility to manipulation 3. Supervisor sign off. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Let's file that. Let's take this one. Oh, I thought Henry was at least in his 40s. Interesting. Program status. 10 weak. Comprehensive explorer keeps on the path, keeps to the path, prone to anger, passive, guilty. Mostly because of Julia, I think. Forthright, guarded. Has fully engaged supervisor. Trust yet to be scientifically proven. All signs point to full cooperation. Interesting. Subject may be aware of tests. Suggest we disengage if subject decides to leave his spot. Subject susceptibility to manipulation 8. Okay, or no, 9. Supervisor sign off. Oh, that's not our supervisor. That's the supervisor of the project, I guess. Okay, so let's keep that one also. Any other goodies in there? Doesn't look like it. This is just a mug, I assume. Yeah. Right. Okay, I think we found, and I've said this before and been wrong, but I think we found what's relevant in here, and it is time to be getting back, I think. So, someone is going to know that we've been there, if nothing else, because the fence has been, or the gate has been damaged. And it is getting overcast and or foggy out. Now there's a place we had to jump over, I think. Here we go. Whoa!
Whoa!
Well, that was interesting.
Henry? I think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake. That is suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it?
Oh.
Jesus, okay, yeah, I see it.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
Wow.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yeah.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Okay. So I guess this is day 77 continued, because we were just on day 77. Right. What does this say? Who is listening to us?
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Huh.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Oh, God.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Henry.
Yeah, sounds like she's more than
You're
just...
harshing my vibe.
Yeah.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm going to follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay.
Right.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Okay, follow wave receiver. And since the last episode was way too long, I'm just gonna cut the. There's a fire. That way. Let's see. How do I turn the radio? Oh, okay. That just means that Julia isn't gonna be listening to us. Okay, so right. I'm going to call it an episode there. We will continue on with to see what that mysterious signal is. So still a lot of mystery going on. We don't know what that mysterious station is. It seems to be a government research project of some kind, using something to do with radio waves and or earthquakes and or psychological research. Who knows? It may all turn out to be benign, but it seems less and less likely now. So we'll follow the signal next episode, see where it leads, and I hope you join me for that. Until then, bye.